in the house.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him, and it's McDaniels in at the three. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. Inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 5.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Middleton outside. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 20. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
To the paint. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 5.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Edwards. He has 7. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Lopez. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Conley against Lillard. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. Milwaukee with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The three is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Middleton with it. Towns covering. Spanked it in off the glass.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 10 points in the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Conley up top, defended by Lillard. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Uncovered. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Pass to Middleton. To the inside. And he lays it up and in.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. And Lopez picks him up. Gobert. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Lopez, the screen on Gobert. Down low. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Conley against Lillard. Outside Edwards. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Minnesota calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to... Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the inside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the court for Minnesota. Miller is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Alexander Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 21 points. In the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Anderson for 3. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Here's Miller. Left side, Edwards. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. McLaughlin pass to Miller. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beasley. Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I do not think you can overstate Towns' range. I mean, he takes a tough shot there and makes it look easy.
Can't connect from short range. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Edwards with it. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Middleton outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Beasley's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. Lillard's gotten his first basket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Now here's Conley. No points yet. Such a wide open look.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 17.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, good D by Edwards.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 31.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Gobert. Towns against Middleton. Towns double team. Now here's Gobert. The D's right on him. Outside Edwards. Launches a three. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Now Beasley. Guarded by Edwards. Beasley outside.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. And for their matchup with the Clippers, I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a surprise.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Bucks.
You know,
thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 6.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
To the paint. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The kick out to Conley. And it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Lopez against Towns. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Middleton outside. To the middle. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Conley with the ball. Towns on a screen. 11 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Down low. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on McDaniels. Middleton with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Yeah, that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. The Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Edwards can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to the wing. Shoots. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Give him 39. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns passes to Edwards. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Antetokounmpo. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Milton comes in for Edwards. Anderson against Crowder. Lopez, the screen. Here's Beasley. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Milton, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Crowder, right side. Anderson pulls it down. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen on Conley. Here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And that one good. Towns has got 10.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
For 3, here's Lillard. Minnesota with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Milton passes to Anderson. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Baseline jumper.
Oh,
was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, up by 15 and 55. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Shake Milton out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Anderson in at the center position. Out to the right wing. He shoots. Again, Milwaukee.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Well, the Bucks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Off target from outside. Timberwolves shooting around 41%. Pass to Alexander-Walker. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards is doubled, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Anderson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
To reach the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
Beasley for 3. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Shot to stop the run. And Beauchamp pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Alexander-Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beauchamp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. From deep, Conley. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Beasley. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Milton for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 43 points in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anderson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Beauchamp. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Conley passes to Edwards. Outside, Anderson for 3. Conley. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the middle. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Conley passes to Anderson. Shoots over Lopez. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Conley. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. 3-pointer. On target from range.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Inside. Good on the shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 37% in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. And here's Conley. And the shot goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Beasley. No good on the free throw. Haynes checked in for Jackson. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Towns. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beauchamp's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:43 left in the 4th. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the first. The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Good on the second one. 59 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Rebound, Milwaukee. foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Second free throw, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
To the paint. Conley comes with a double team. Stolen by Conley. Towns outside. Here's Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And that one drops.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they...
That's how you do it.
Let's get this win, MP.